hear a music. You hear the music that is calling from your future destiny to move to the next level, to grow your business and create the wealth and the richness and the abundance that you want. Future, you see the future. You see your clear future. You see where you want to be, whether it is when everything goes the opposite way, if you're able to manage uncertainty and fear and crush it using these 5 tools and using your willpower to create that power within you. And those who were seen to be dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. Frederick Nietzsche. And if you have a business that you're believing in, if you have a business that you're believing in and you're dancing because you hear a music, you hear the music that is calling from your future destiny to move to the next level, to grow your business and create the wealth and the richness and the abundance that you want. Listen to this video and watch this video completely so that you understand. You could hang in there until you get to the point where you are absolutely successful. So the question is, are you crazy? You can't do it. Are you crazy? You can't do it. Time and again, entrepreneurs are discouraged by their family, by their wives, husbands, children, right? Their friends, their colleagues, the people that they know, their neighbors. You can't do it. Are you crazy? You can't do it. And if people are telling you that, you are in the right direction. You are moving in the right direction. You have a big, hairy, audacious goal that could take your business to the next level. And how do you get there? Step number 1, hear the music. Hear the music even when it doesn't freaking exist. So what does that mean? Like Nietzsche said, those who were dancing were seemed to be insane by those who could not hear the music. You start hearing the music. The music hasn't started yet. You start dancing, hearing the music. You start believing in a future that does not even exist. You start believing in a dream that does not even exist. You start thinking about something that is not practical until you make it practical. So start hearing the music that does not exist. So hear it. The second step is see what others don't see. Your future, you see the future. You see your clear future. You see where you want to be, whether it is doing $1 million business or a $10 million business or $100 million or a $1 billion business, wherever you want to be, start seeing that. Start seeing that so you cannot unsee that anymore because that drives you. That vision, that picture of who you are 10 years from now, 20 years from now, that drives you insane to take action. That help you to be a madman for taking action, not for just dreaming, but for taking action. So you see what others don't see. The third one, you smell your success. How do you smell your success? Look into your future, a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Feel how does success smells like. Maybe it smells like brand new Ferrari. Maybe it smells like beautiful romantic relationship with your wife, with your husband, with your children, like spending time with your children. Maybe it smells like Greece. Maybe it smells like Machu Picchu. I don't know what it smells like. Feel it. Maybe it's a private jet plane that you're traveling. What does success smell like? What does victory smells like? What does future smell like? Smell it. Smell your future. Smell your future when nobody else can smell. Because you know what? Other people cannot smell it. So they think you are crazy and insane, but you smell it. The next step is touch it. Touch your future. So if you are sitting in that and you're like, oh, I don't want to have expensive stuff. That's fine. Maybe you're serving. Maybe you're touching the hair of a 3-year-old kid. 3-year-old kid who has like some sort of health issues. And you're touching that hair as you're giving some gift to her, or food to her, or a medicine to her. Maybe it's that touch that you're going to feel. What is that touch you want to feel? Maybe you want to be touched by your romantic partner. Maybe you want to touch that Ferrari, that Maserati, that BMW, whatever it is. You want to touch that private plane, the seat of the private plane, the jet plane, the 570 or or 600, Gulfstream 600 or 700 that 650 or 700 that you're traveling on, you feel the leather, the coldness of the leather. Touch your future. Touch your future. And if you touch it, you can untouch it. Touch in a way that you can't untouch it. And that, as if that becomes your true reality in life, as if this is the new you. This is the true experience. What you're experiencing now, that's not real. Because you are seeing, watching, feeling, hearing, smelling, touching. This dance you are experiencing. You are hearing that music. You're seeing that music. You're smelling that music, that rhythm. You're touching that symphony, and then taste it. Finally, taste your audacious victory. Taste your audacious victory, where maybe you are in Paris. Maybe you're sitting in a restaurant in Paris next to Eiffel Tower. And then you're smelling victory, and you're tasting victory. You're eating dinner with your most loved person in the planet. Or maybe you took your children and your family. You're spending time there with friends. And you're tasting your victory. You're tasting your victory. It doesn't have to be food. You're tasting the smell of tasting the whole package. Tasting the experience of being successful. Taste your victory. So what did you do? You hear the music when it doesn't exist. And I'm going to tell you one final point. You see what others don't see. That's what entrepreneurship is about. Having the faith to see what doesn't exist. It's kind of insanity. You're pursuing something that does not exist, but you believe, you start seeing it, you're creating that vision. Amazon does not exist, right? There's no online buying place. It's somebody seeing that, somebody imagining that until it becomes real. See your success, smell your success. You feel, your nostrils can actually smell your success. How does it smell like, right? Touch the jet plane or the hands of a poor woman that you are helping, or a kid that you're supporting. Touch the luxury, touch the contribution, or do both. Taste your victory. And if you do all that, then go back and crush your uncertainty and fear. Because if you are able to manage your uncertainty when everything goes wrong, when everything goes the opposite way, if you are able to manage uncertainty and fear and crush it using these 5 tools and using your willpower to create that power within you, to manage that uncertainty and fear, then you have no option but to succeed and get to your highest dreams and beyond. Not just the highest dream. I have this fascinating quote from Les Brown. Les Brown said, aim for the moon because you might accidentally go on a star. Not aim for a star, you might actually go on a moon. Aim for the moon, you might accidentally end up in a star. And I want that to be a destiny. Aim for the moon or star. Aim for the star, maybe you end up in a different galaxy. Whatever that is for you. So aim for it and taste it, hear it, see it, touch it, smell it. Crush your uncertainty until you hold on to that dream, until you succeed. Until you succeed, hold on to that dream, because it's going to take long sometimes. Maybe it's going to be short, but we don't know. But until you win that game, until you reach the other side, hang on to that dream. Like that insane person who hear the music. When everybody else is saying you're insane, you still keep going until you win that game. And you will win that game. And I'll see you at the top. That is how you scale your business, double your cash flow, and maximize your profit starting today.